Good evening. Me and my coworkers received a carefully written letter from the second in command at the Chicago Transit Authority on a wall at Howard's shop. His name is Donald R. Bonds. I thought about his expression of gratitude for a few days. As a local 308 union steward and executive board member elect, I have learned that we often receive platitudes during tense moments, such as the contract that's expiring. A few days later, we received an offer from our employer to allow easier borrowing from our 401k and 457b retirement plans for a quote, financial lifeline. How nice. Instead of paying us enough to afford to live and save for financial hardships, you are actually going to loan us our own self-directed retirement savings money for a fee. Then you will deduct the payments from our paychecks. You know, nothing happens by coincidence. And as a man who takes a lot of pride in his work and service to the people of Chicago and beyond, and as a union official that helps others like me, I do not appreciate being insulted by my boss. Just tell us you don't want us to strike. Just tell us you don't want us to fight back like a real union. Don't thank us and then offer to relieve our financial misery by loaning us our own money. You remind me of the coal mine bosses and George Pullman with their company stores, and they sold the necessities to the workers at high premiums, basically taking back the money that we earn. You do this with uniforms and the poor CSAs, making us buy our own uniform. Mr. Bonds, we are in the year 2023, not 1883. Mr. Bonds, if you are truly grateful for us, why are you laying off hard-working, loyal, second-chance apprentices on December 29th? And you continue to do that every year. You say you got a workforce shortage, but you're laying these people off. I created a petition about it. Maybe you saw it. Mr. Bonds, if you're thankful for our hard work and unwavering dedication, why do you steal the night premium from stockroom clerks and other co-workers? Do they not work hard also? Huffing and puffing, moving defective parts that me and my repair co-workers replace, going up and down the stairs because the rickety elevator is broken. If you're so thankful, why not pay the rail maintenance instructors the same rate as all the other instructors? Mr. Bonds, if you see that our, quote, commitment is so great, why not follow the Excel agreement and give me and my repairer co-workers the equipment we need to repair the trains? Like laptops. Our trains run by microprocessors, and we're sharing 2 or 3 broken laptops in a shop. It's a tool, man. Give us the tools we need, and we won't have to share laptops. We certainly don't share sockets. Mr. Bonds, if you think our, quote, contributions have made significant impact, why do you take so much out for this ghastly health insurance premiums and deductibles? Why do you hire for all these 40-hour part-time bus operators, special part-time bus operator, flagman, CSA, and apprentice jobs, and just make them full-time permanent? And then we'll have more people to contribute to the underfunded pension. Haven't you saved enough money on our backs from these contributions that we have given you? Mr. Bonds, if you are so proud of us, why do you run the operators into the ground with so many trips in this failed one-person train operation thing? We are doing the job of 2 or 3 people. You make us feel like robots. Our bodies are breaking down. I did some calculations for just 1 day of trips and the delays that would be eliminated with 2-person crews. You should check it out. I have the link in this video, among all the other links. The riders are fleeing. You think 1 or 2 rail car servicers can really clean an 8-car train at a terminal? You are proud of this disaster? Public transportation in Chicago is literally dying because we, the workers, are dying. Slow deaths through chronic injuries, harassment, and horrific working conditions. That ridiculous vaccine mandate. Speaking of dying, we have no paid sick leave. None. And you punish us when we call off, and your mismanagers give us a hard time taking off without pay, and threatening us now to stop letting us use our vacation random days. Instead of rewarding us with paid sick leave for good attendance, you punish us when we are late or we don't want to barf at work. Are we really, quote, exceeding expectations, end quote? What do you mean by that? Because when you say that, Mr. Bonds, I'm thinking, yeah, we are exceeding the expectations. Expectations that any other human being would have quit or lost their mind. The trackmen, the janitors, the switchmen, the towermen, all the jobs, they're slowly being cut pick by pick by pick. Supervisors are being assigned yardmaster work and taking over runs. We'll have them picking up trash too, right? Are all of us out here doing more for less, with less? You realize we can't do any more. We are doing overtime just to get by. So stressed out from all the terrible working conditions. We just buy and splurge just to deal with the pain that our bodies are literally going through. So now you want to loan us our own money so we can survive? No. I will not sell your new benefit to my coworkers, nor your platitudes. I am a man of action. If you haven't figured that out by now. Frankly, if Mr. Bonds, if you appreciate us, then pay us. And pay us very good. If you are proud of us, Mr. Bonds, then give us full-time permanent status, so all of our frontline workers can keep their teeth with dental insurance. Mr. Bonds, if you really believe that we, quote, provide the highest level of service, then provide us the highest level of working conditions. Clean and safe working conditions that mirror your palace at 567 West Lake Street. Full-time jobs for all. Brick and mortar bathrooms and two-person crews. This is how you make a world-class public transportation system. You treat the workers right. Mr. Bonds, as Vehicle Maintenance Executive Board elect for Local 308, I'm just like a canary in the coal mine for you. A messenger for my coworkers. Unafraid to speak. A carbon monoxide detector for the pent-up rage, anger, and dissatisfaction for hundreds, if not thousands. For over 3 years, I've been organizing coworkers and listening to their grievances. I highly recommend you read another article I wrote called The Innocent Victims of a War on Workers, so you can understand how bad things are for us out here. You cannot memo write, gift, EAP, or gaslight these problems away, Mr. Bonds. The sentiment is widespread. Morale is worsening. The working conditions here suck. If you are truly grateful for us, you will take what I'm saying very seriously and bargain with us, the unions, for what we deserve. Not what will destroy our jobs and our lives in a system that the people of our city desperately need.